Hi FoodTube, I'm Jack. I'm new, so please be nice to me, bear with me. When I was unemployed, I started off writing a blog about feeding myself and my son quite cheaply. That blog got quite a hit following, and I've ended up here. In this video today, I'm going to be showing you how to make a rhubarb and ginger soda bread. This is a really simple recipe, less than an hour from start to finish. It's warm, it's soft, it's affordable, and it just works perfectly. So it's just bish bash bosh, there you go, you can make bread. Once you've got a good soda bread under your belt, you can chuck whatever odds and sods you've got in the fridge in it. Mine today is going to be rhubarb, but any fruit, any veg, any herbs, any bits and pieces, you can just fling it all in the soda bread and make it into a whole new thing. I'm just going to chuck all this in a bowl, a little bit of sugar on top. Rhubarb can be a little bit bitter, so I'm just going to sweeten it up a bit. So just a couple of generous heaped teaspoons of sugar there. Now it's all nicely chopped, I'm just going to leave that to one side while I do all the bready bit. Now this is really simple bread making. Take half a lemon, squeeze it into 300 ml of milk. This will make your milk curdle a little bit and start to sour, which is essential when making soda bread. Traditional soda bread recipes would use buttermilk, which is soured milk, so essentially that's exactly what I'm doing, but for a fraction of the cost. And with milk, I've got normal bog standard semi-skimmed, and then there you go, I'll tip that up towards you there. Doesn't look great, but trust me, it's absolutely fine. When I started writing my blog, I was looking for the absolute cheapest ways to do absolutely everything. And I found that if you've got a pot of yoghurt sitting in the fridge going a little bit off, soda bread's a perfect place to smuggle it. So now I've got 300 grams of self-raising flour. I'm going to tip it in here. Boom, just like that. Add a rounded teaspoon of bicarb. When that reacts with the lemon juice and the milk and makes your bread go from a dough to a bread. Take your rhubarb. I think I've got a bit too much here, so I'm going to tip that lot in. Give it a mix through. And just going to add some ginger to that as well. I've lost my grater, so instead I'm just scraping this ginger with a teaspoon, which is the easiest way to peel it. It's got extremely thin skin, so you can just scrape the skin off it. And you also don't lose too much of that ginger there, because it literally only takes off the skin. So I use that method and then I get it in nice thin strips. Just going to mix that through as well, using the world's smallest spoon to mix all this through. And make a well in the centre of it. Add a little bit of this nicely curdled milk here. So I'm going to add most of that. Mix it up. So add the liquid gradually, because the last thing you want to end up with is a sticky mess that clings to you like a 3-year-old that wants its dinner. Yeah, it's looking just right. It needs to come together, but if it goes a bit too dry, you can add a little bit of the extra soured milk to it. If it goes too far the other way, then you can just add a little bit of extra flour and keep mixing it in. So it's quite simple. There you go, that's just about perfect. It's a nice little ball. It's a little bit sticky, a little bit tacky. The secret to doing good soda bread is not to mess around with it too much. So you fidgets and fiddlers resist, you leave it to do its thing. Need some more flour. Bung that out there. I'm just going to turn this over once or twice, pat it and leave it alone. Slightly dust your loaf tin. Pop that in. Make a split down the middle for the fairies. Irish folklore says that soda bread is full of fairies. You make a split down the middle to let the fairies out. They're making your bread all nice for you. You let them free, let them go and do the next one. I'm going to chuck that in the oven, 180 degrees for about 40 minutes. Told you it was simple, told you it was easy, and that's it. So that looks great actually. It's got that good little knobbly, crusty texture that you'd expect from a soda bread there. I'm quite looking forward to cutting this open. Just going to get into this and see how it looks. Ooh. Oh, nice. So I'm just going to break a little bit of that open there. Look at that gooey bit of rhubarb. I'm going to give this a go for you, yeah? Oh my God, it is really good. It just sort of falls apart in your mouth there because it's all soft and gooey, and it just works really perfectly. I love it, as you can tell. So thanks for sticking with me, guys. Remember, I'm new, this is my first FoodTube video, so let me know what you think in the comments below. If you'd like to see me again, hear from me again, and all the details, how to get in touch on Twitter, Facebook, blog, book, etc. are all in the box below, under here. Should be under here, if this works. Yep. Great, thank you so much for sticking with me, guys, and I hope to see you again soon.